Hello and welcome to another presentation by Today's. Today I'm going to talk about the face-off between Kannada actor Yash and Shahrukh Khan. Kannada actor Yash will have a face-off with Shahrukh Khan this December at the box office. They have two films coming out, one of Yash and one of Shahrukh Khan. Yash's film is KGF and Shahrukh's film is Zero. They're going to get released on the same day. And the fact remains that KGF has actually gotten better response for its trailer than Zero has. People have been talking non-stop about KGF. Zero, I'm not saying that it has got a bad rapport with the public right now, but not to the extent that KGF has created. Even the most ardent Kannada film fan and the most ardent of Yash fans will believe and accept that Shahrukh as a hero is much bigger than Yash. But KGF is being made on the same scale, if not bigger, than Zero. And Yash believes that there is enough space for two such films to do well commercially. To quote him, "I strongly believe that there is enough space for two films to survive. Not one film can acquire the whole country. Yes, Zero is a big anticipated film, but we are releasing the film in 5 languages. So we had to have a date that is suitable for all the languages. We had to think about all the distributors. December 21 seems to be the date suitable for all. So we decided to release on that day. I know we will have a big competition in Hindi, but I think it is okay. The movie is good, so it will have its own strength." This is what Yash said at a press meet when he was asked about how the clash of the two movies might affect the performance of his movie's collection. KGF trailer was released recently and it got an extremely positive response from the viewers. And now I'm telling you, this is not just about Kannada viewers anymore. If you are a Kannada viewer and if you are still viewing this film as a Kannada film, you are wrong. This is a film for India. This is a 5-language film. This is not just a Kannada language film. The hero might be Kannada, the movie might be made in Sandalwood, but this is an India movie. On the other side, Zero trailer was also loved. And it is being expected to be one of Shahrukh's better movies of late. Shahrukh has not been able to give the kind of movie that you expect from such a huge star. KGF is a movie about one man who is raised on the streets of Mumbai and wants to conquer the world. It's an action-packed, it's a very emotional movie. On the other hand, Zero is about a film which is about a dwarf whose life changes after he comes across two women played by Katrina Kaif and Anushka Sharma. It is a lighter movie. It has its own point moments, but on the whole, it doesn't have the same intensity as Yash's KGF. So what will public go for? Will they go in for a very intense Yash, or will they go in for a buffoonery of Shahrukh Khan, which he has done beautifully? The way that Shahrukh has acted as a dwarf in this movie, if you see the trailer, you'll love it. But the bottom line remains, loving one doesn't mean hating other. If that happens, then Indian cinema and on the whole can never succeed. You should have two big movies releasing on the same day, competing with each other. Because you know what is required today? It is required for us to celebrate movies. If we say, I am a Kannada guy and I will celebrate the good success of KGF, but if at the same time Zero succeeds, I am going to be sad and I am going to make a hue and cry. That is wrong. That is being sectorial. That is being territorial. That is being divisive. Both these movies are Indian movies. KGF, on the whole, is one of the better movies that we have seen this year. It is cinematically a brilliant movie. Yash has really come of age in this particular trailer. You'll see why Yash is being called the next Amitabh Bachchan. He can conquer the whole country with his performance because he has that screen presence. And if you start talking about just sectorial things, then in that case he'll never be able to be Bachchan, because to be Bachchan you have to be popular all across India. This movie is being made in 5 languages. It is an opportunity for all the 5 languages cinema to come together. All the distributors have already come together. All the distributors from 5 different industries are rooting on one movie. They are planning, they are doing all kinds of things to make sure that this movie succeeds in all 5 territories. That is what being done by Zero as well. Zero is also getting a pan-India release. And we know that Shahrukh Khan generally relies a lot on overseas market, and this is what Yash is also relying on. KGF will also be released internationally in the biggest way possible. No Kannada movie till now has been released in the way Yash is going to release KGF. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's hope both these movies do well. But for me, KGF doing well is very, very important. KGF is a 5-language movie. It's a pan-India movie. It's not a Hindi movie. It's not a Kannada movie. It's an Indian movie. So let's remember that we have to forget a movie being Kannada movie or a Hindi movie. We have to start talking about Indian movie like KGF is. Here's hoping the best to both the movies, and let's hope Yash, when he says that there is place for both the movies, I hope that comes true. My name is Anupam and you're watching today's. Thank you so much.